T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kopish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
All the good work
the
up.
Two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys.
Kopish.
Yes, lovely people. Hope you're well and welcome back to another live match reaction and play ratings. Liverpool 2, Bologna 0. Liverpool 6 points in the Champions League so far. The Italian job is well and truly complete. 3-1 win over AC Milan, 2-0 win over Bologna. And we are sitting pretty in the Champions League. Not the best of performances, but as Jeff said in the last stream, the win is the most important thing. Before we go any further, please do smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, but also make sure you go and subscribe to Jamie Phillips Football Chats as well, and go and like his videos as well. Drift, I'll start with you. How would you sum up the game in a sentence?
Very bitty, very bitty, a little lackadaisical, but got the win in the end.
Fair dues. Jay, if I was to ask you to describe that game, or if I was to ask you to just say 3 good things from that game that you took away today, what would it be?
Allison, the crowd, and Gravenberch.
And Matt, on the other end of that spectrum, 3 bad things from that game, in your opinion, or 3 things that need improving.
Taking care of the ball, managing the game, and complacency.
I'll just stick with you here, Matt. Looking back on the game, do you think Slot picked the right lineup in hindsight?
No, I think he could have made a couple more changes that maybe would have refreshed the team. I understand we're playing against Bologna in the Champions League, but you maybe could have started Gakpo. You maybe even could have started someone in midfield, whether that would have been Endo, I guess, and drop either Grav or Gravenberch. So drop McAllister or Gravenberch, sorry. And even Soboslai had a good game, but again, I think we can make them kind of changes personally. Do you know what I mean? Like at least 2 or 3, and I think we would have been okay, personally.
Jay, do you think Liverpool took Bologna for granted and were a bit too arrogant in their approach today? Or do you think Bologna just raised their level?
I don't even think Bologna played well. I just think I think Bologna looked very average, in fact. I think Liverpool just very sloppy in possession of the ball. They're not looking after the ball well enough, not aggressive enough with the ball at the moment in time. And I think they're caught behind playing 2 different ways and I'm not sure what way to play.
Fair point. And Drift, I'll ask you, looking at the way we've played, etc., do you think Slot has a distrust for the wider squad outside of his trusted starting 11? And if so, do you see an issue with that?
No, I don't. I think the reason he went strong today is because it's Champions League. The points aren't on the board yet. I know we wanted to do what we wanted to do, but we're living in the ideal world. Managers have to, I guess, think more about the here and the now. If that was Bologna in the 8th game and we'd already qualified, you would have seen heavy rotation. But because he's trying to get the points on the board, have no slip-ups, he went strong. But I think the League Cup, he did rotate. So I think he trusts the squad. He just knows when he's got to be more on it, should I say.
Play devil's advocate though, Drew. He didn't rotate at all. So there's going with a strong team, and there's going with a team that you fully trust. We all know what his favoured 11 is.
Yeah.
I presume that we're not going all in for the Carabao. We'll only go all in the Carabao for me if we get to semis. So I kind of push back a little bit, Drew. Do you think he does trust, or was he just playing them because it's a free hit in the Carabao Cup? Because for me, this is the game where he could have rotated. We said it on the preview.
Yeah, but like I said, I think he's more thinking, 6 months on the board, that's all I want. Be professional. We can start rotating later down the line when we've got it in the bag. Do you get what I mean? Remember, a manager doesn't have the luxury of how it is for us, where if it doesn't work, we just sit here and go, oh, well, it was Jones's fault. And Kwanzaa should have did better in the back part. He'll get slaughtered for playing those guys if we lose in it. He'll be the one that will get the backlash. So I think he's just thinking, I just need to get the win.
Fairs, absolute fairs, right?
And I think he wanted to rotate earlier, Cal. I think he thought we'd be more comfortable in the game and he'd be able to maybe make a few changes earlier. And then the game ended up being a bit of a seesaw.
Yeah, fair dues. Right, let me help some of these supers. A big one to start with. Man like Sadiq. Nice early birthday present from the Reds. I'm 49. Firstly, you do not look 49 years old.
49.
No, man.
Big up
That's
on that.
crazy. Yeah, big up Sadiq.
Right.
Man.
Been a great year for the human.
That meant 39. That was 39.
Yeah, it must have been a typo.
100.
Typo.
It's got to be a typo.
Definitely a typo. Big up Sadiq. Big up the family. Had a brilliant year so far. God willing, it ends even better. So Sadiq, happy birthday, bro. This is for you.
Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, dude.
Big up Sadiq, man. Always big up Sadiq. Alex Highland says, great win. Nunez couldn't get into the game, but I think he just needs time. He will bang. Pause. Love the content, lads. Big up yourself, Alex. Hope you're well. The red guy 8 says the ref should never ref again. Definitely not Champions League level. I agree. Terrible performance from the referee. Feel like that's the first time I've said that this season about a Liverpool game as well, which feels nice, but it was a terrible performance from him. Don't know what game he was watching. He just wanted to be the center of attention, and yeah, you forgot.
Man thought he was on Strictly dancing, bro.
Yeah, it's just arrogance and just bad decision after bad decision. The fact when both teams look at you sideways, you know you've had a bad game.
Yeah, for real.
Shan says, "Yo, big up you, man. Man's on the Jameson tonight. Go easy, bro. Go easy.
Chill now."
Shane says Salah now all-time top African goal scorer in the Champions League. Another record, another notch.
Oh, swear.
That's what Salah does.
Yeah,
you know what? Mo's completing side missions. He's not even just going straight for the I don't know if Jamie played Uncharted, but obviously Matt will know. Do you remember on Uncharted you could just play the game? Or you could go into the roughage and you could find treasure. You could do the little side bit. You could collect. Mo's just doing it all, bro. He's not just trying to clock the game, bro. Man's collecting all the bits, everything. He's going to have it all, bro.
Trying to get the platinum, bro. I can't even lie. Mo's doing his thing, innit? And the thing is, we'll speak about his performance, but it's just what he does. It's what he does. This is Mo. This is what he does.
Record breaking. Right. So, because there's 4 of us on the panel, guys, I'm not going to give my player rating. No, I'll give my player rating, but I won't have it factor in the official player rating, because then if it's 2 and 2, then it's not going to be able to average out as well. So you,
I was going to say, bro, you ain't getting out and giving your opinion.
No, I'll still give my rating, but it just won't count toward the final standing. So We'll do that now.
What would it? What would it be if we weren't all here being shady? That's what we need, isn't it?
Right, let's
Could you
start.
imagine a 2-2 draw though, like on a player rating?
Allison, what are we saying?
Trying
to
work out
8.5. 8.5.
Yeah.
He done a lot. Let me get
It's
the
a
quotes,
9,
people. I'll get
it's a
the
9
quotes.
for me personally. It's a 9 for me.
You know, he was
Yeah.
kind of. He did have a lot to do, more so than he probably would have liked.
It just makes things ridiculously easy. So you don't have to. It makes it look like he weren't busy today because he doesn't do anything stressful. You know, everything's quite easy. His positioning is
I'll
good.
just say that the chance where Trent gave away the ball, that is a world-class save.
Yeah, it was.
Mm.
But we're so used to it, Carlo. That's the thing.
We take it for granted. We
Someone
do.
sent me slots quotes.
Yeah.
There's people are asking for it. I can't see it.
So just
Yeah,
to go
I'll
down.
go, but I'm not going to argue with anyone who goes a little bit higher than that.
So 8 for you, Drift. What are you saying, Jay?
Yeah, 8 for me as well.
And Matt?
I said 8.5 for Allison.
It's going to be at 8, Matt. It's going to be at 8. This is where it gets a little interesting. Trent.
Wow.
Trent gets a 4
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. I think a 4 from Trent. Yeah. He's trying.
Yeah,
body
do you
with
know
balls
what?
too much.
Defensively, he was pants, bro. Can't lie, he was pants. It didn't even look like he was trying at one. But the thing is, in the first half, his defensive work wasn't as nowhere near as bad as his second half performance defensively. In the second half, it's like he just kind of gave up. It was really bad. I'll be honest with you. Second half, first half, like I said, it wasn't as bad. Second half was atrocious. Yeah, 4.
It was one of them weird ones because Trent was very good
Give him a 4,
going
man.
forward, but defensively was bad. So yeah, it's one of them ones. Like, there's a part of me thinking maybe he does deserve a 5 to just be average because he was good going forward. But
You're forgetting something though. You know when he lost the ball, like literally, like in it, like
I know.
when he plays the ball, he loses the ball and they attack straight away. Like that. But in the Prem, that's a goal, you know. We're lucky. Listen, I'm not.
But remember, it's a game of 90 minutes. Like
Yeah.
1 or 2 things across 90 minutes can't be the overall defining factor of how you feel about someone.
But it does factor in. That's a big moment, though, Drift, in a big game. It's like if someone misses a 1-on-1 or someone gives away a penalty or get a red card. That's a big factor that you have to factor in my opinion, anyway.
I mean, yeah, a red card
Do you know
or
what I mean?
if a goal.
No. But what I'm saying is that sticks out. You see, out of everything that Trent has done today, the only thing that sticks out the most, it was the error, and that sounds really bad, but the error that nearly led to us, led to them scoring. Sorry.
Couple of his driving runs sticks out in my mind a bit more, but
It was second half, just walking around like he's already in Madrid. I can't lie, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, he got the assist as well, right?
Yeah, I factored that into. No, he didn't get the assist.
No, wait.
No,
Salah got the. Oh, wait there.
I don't think
Salah
he got the assist.
scored.
He just made an overlapping run. I don't think he got an assist.
Yeah, no, he didn't because Dom played it to Salah.
Yeah,
it wasn't. It wasn't Trent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Dom played it to Salah. Dom got the assist, if anything.
Yeah, I'll stick with 4.
So yeah, man, you weren't good.
4's all around. Ibu.
I don't think he was amazing as he was against Wolves or anything like that. I would say he was good, but like nothing exceptional.
7.
Like, I say 7.5. I'm gonna go 7.5 because I remember one time he had to make up for Trent as well when Trent made
that block when he dived.
I'll go 7.5 for Ibu. I'll go 7.5. Personally,
mate.
I might go 8 for Ibu. You know, I thought Ibu made a couple of brilliant blocks. didn't really do anything wrong, and they misplaced some passes, but there was a lot of people doing that today. I'm going to go 8 for Ibu.
8 for Ibu. Yeah. Bear me a moment.
What did you give him, Jay?
7.5.
Oh, I gave him 7.5 as well.
Oh, so it's a 7.5 for Ibu then.
Yeah.
I'd have gone 8 for Ibu as well myself personally. Virgil.
See, I thought he was better than Konate, so that's how I think he gets a straight 8 for me. Like, do you get
he was better than Ibu. I'm going to go 8.5. 8.5 for Virgil.
I'll give him an 8 for Virgil.
8 as well, Jay, or you want to go higher?
Yeah. No, 8.5 for Virgil. I thought he had a really good game and his passing was excellent.
If Cal would have jumped in and said 9, he would have twisted my arm.
It's not my job tonight, Drifty. That's not my job tonight.
I know, but I thought Virgil was brilliant as always.
So did
I. We forgot he put the burners.
Cal thought he was give him a 9, Cal. You thought it was a 9 as well, didn't you? Put him a 9, bro.
I did. No, I can't. My
you thought Virgil was a 9?
I did think Virgil was a 9 tonight.
Really?
I think he was the second best player on the pitch tonight.
Yeah, Virgil was.
See, he is, but that's why I'm factoring in though. You get what I'm saying? That's why.
I say we give him a 9.
I can't go above the ratings, Drift.
Even the people in the chat want him to be.
He was very good. I don't think he was a 9 though.
If this is democracy, bro.
I think at 8.5 was the best that he was today. You're forgetting because it's
Matt seems like he's coming out, man, like party pooper today. Still.
No,
do you know?
I said he was the second best player today.
Because this is my first Kopish rating, I'm going to go 9. I'm going to be good.
There you go.
I think 8.5 is good for Virg though. Like, because we got to keep it up.
I'm just gonna lock in the rating. So you gave 8.5, Matt. Drift, what are you giving?
Yeah, I'm saying 8.5 for Virg.
9, and Jay, you're giving the 9 as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'll go 9. Oh, Duran. Jesus.
What was the goalkeeper doing?
I don't know, bro. The goalkeeper, I think the control pad must have unplugged or something.
That's terrible goalkeeping. There is no need for the goalkeeper to be there.
Is that Neuer?
Yeah, Neuer's done a mad one there.
Wow.
Robbo.
Robbo was all right today, to be fair. I'd probably go maybe 6.5.
I'm going 6 for Robbo.
Yeah, 6 is, I think, a good score for Robbo today.
6.
Matt's got the deciding vote, Drift. I'm afraid it's a 6 for Robbo.
6 is a fair result.
Little harsh. I think he deserves 6.5, but fair dues.
McAllister.
Bit of a tough one on Mac, isn't it?
It's where it gets techie because I don't think McAllister controlled the game very well today.
He didn't. That's the killer. He actually didn't. If you think about it.
But he scored the goal.
He did.
I'm going to say 6 for Mackie, you know.
6? Okay.
I don't think he controlled the game very well in that midfield today. I actually think he was the worst of the midfield 3.
Yeah, he was today.
He was actually.
Yeah. But I
would say
a 7.5.
No, I'll give him a 7. I would give Mac a 7.
All right.
So I would have probably gone 6.5 to a 7, but he scored, so I'm gonna go 7.5.
So 7.5 Drift. Jay, you gave 6.5.
You just said you go between a 6.5 and a 7, and you give him a 7.5. Did you hear what you just said?
No, I said
without the goal.
But then he scored, so I'm giving him a 7.5 because I bump up. If you score,
I'm
going to give you
that good. Like,
no, 6.5 to a 7 as in his performance, which is like it was good. Like, it wasn't amazing, but he did get the important first goal.
Yeah, no. That's why I'm giving him a 7 because I thought
Can I say? Can I
fair
just
enough. I ain't gonna say that.
again just play devil's advocate?
Yeah.
I know Jay, you and Matt said that you didn't control the game today, but technically there's two of them in there who have to control the game. It's not just a single pivot.
No,
But
the other
one
one
of them
did,
was
didn't
clear of the other.
I'm not. Well, I never said that the other person wasn't great, but in terms of control, I don't think that falls on the shoulders of one player. In there.
No, you're right. They work in tandem. But one thing I will say is one person done a way better job than the other person today. Doesn't mean to say that. In fact, let me rephrase it. The other person was just better. Let me not say way better. They were just better. So that McAllister had a
I think
bad game.
McAllister did some very good recovery tackles and stuff today. I think people are just forgetting a little bit of a little bit of McAllister's work today. I think 7.5 is a fair, especially that he scored
I'm going 7 for Mac, and that's factoring in the goal.
So you said 6.5, Jay, if I'm not mistaken. Drift, you said
I'll go up to
7.5.
7.
Okay, so and Matt, you said 7 as well, yeah?
I said 7, yeah.
7 it is.
You know, been a little harsh today.
Gravenberch for me is a 9.5.
It's mad because
I'll go 9. I'll go 9 for Grav today.
But we can't because he was better than Virgil. But you wanted to move Virgil to the 9. This is what I'm saying.
No, but I think Virgil and Gravenberch were both as good as each other in different ways.
Grav for me was a clear man of the match, in my opinion.
On the pitch.
Yeah, but I think that's because what Virgil does goes so unnoticed because he's just so good at it.
It's not even that. I think Virgil was very, very good. I just think Gravenberch was so good today.
Fair. I don't think. I think they were both brilliant, just in different ways.
No, Virgil's sick, but Gravenberch was just better. Like.
Yeah, but I just think it's because it looks more glamorous when you're more involved in the game. But of course, it's your opinion.
I'm gonna go. What did we give? What did Virg get?
Sorry to cut you. Jamie gets the deciding vote because Drift went 9 and you went 9.5, Matt.
No, I didn't even say a rating yet, bro. I just
not say rating.
No. I literally just asked what did we give Virgil? Because for me,
Virgil got a 9.
So that means he has to be a 9.5 now for me. Something that I didn't want to do previously. That's why I was trying to factor in.
No, but it depends on what you gave Virgil yourself, innit? Base it around what
so
you
I
rated.
originally gave Virgil an 8.5, and in my mind I was going to give Grav a 9. Do you see what I'm saying?
I'd have given Virgil a 9 and Grav a 9.5 regardless.
But either way, what I'm trying to say is Gravenberch was better than Virg. That's my whole argument.
Yeah.
So yeah, not
night and day, but 0.5 for me, but he's still
yeah. But yeah, just say Grav was a bit better. So that's why I said 9.5 for Grav.
What are you saying, Jay?
I think Gravenberch was only an 8.
Oh,
I don't think he controlled the midfield either. I think some of his passing was excellent. He did give away the ball a little bit sometimes. His driving from midfield was good, but I've got to look at the control in our midfield, and they were our controllers, and they didn't really do that today. So I can't go that high in the rating. In fact, I believe Salah and McAllister are the two highest rated players in today's game. Just looking at the stats.
But this is what I'm saying now.
Wait. Hold on. We got to balance it out now. So Jay was an 8. Drift, you were what? A 9.5 or were you a 9?
No, it was a 9. Okay, man.
So 9, and Matt, you were 9.5. So he lands on the 9 then.
Yeah, or like a 9.75.
Yeah, there's no such.
I mean, an 8.75. So.
There's no such rating. You know the rules, sir. You know the rules.
I know.
This is mad, you know. I'm just seeing some people's takes are kind of mad still. No, Xavier, you're mad. I can't lie, you're mad still.
Sobo.
He had a good game, you know.
I'm gonna go 8 for Sobo. I thought he was very good today.
I actually thought he played better than McAllister.
Yeah,
McAllister was the worst out of the 3. I'll give Sobo an 8. Actually, no, wait a minute. What did McAllister get, sorry?
McAllister got a 7 actually.
7.5 or 7.
No, he got 7.
You got a
No,
seven.
but Matt, you can't always. You should more compare it to what you were going to give the player, not what he gets, because that means you're bumping him up for the sake of it, rather than.
I'm not bumping him up. I just don't want to. No, but what it is though, Jim, again, because it's kind of, in my mind, it's been not spoiled, but like I don't think Gravenberch and Virgil should be the same rating. But remember, it doesn't matter what I rate him as; it's the general consensus. Isn't
No,
it?
no. For example, when you
know what I'm
gave
saying?
when
So like Gravenberch, that's why I was trying to factor in when I said it.
you-
You man, in my opinion, remember this is my opinion. You man rated Virgil a bit too high for me because Gravenberch, in my opinion, should have got that man of the match. But going by the ratings now, he'll be joint man of the match. You get what I'm saying?
No,
So I
he
thought
can still be
Gravenberch-
man
No,
of the
but-
match. He can still be man of the match. Be the same as someone else though.
Yeah,
terms of-
and your opinion of the player should really be more on how you rate. If you keep on doing that, like giving
no. What I'm saying is the reason I'm saying it is because I can't remember
almost
what I
perfect.
gave. No. What I'm saying is I couldn't remember what I gave McAllister, so I was trying to gauge what we gave him in general because I couldn't remember what we gave him. What I just said is Soboslai was better than McAllister in it, so that's what I'm gonna say. Soboslai probably gets like 7.5.
Yes, for me, it's at 8.
I think he gets 7.5.
So 7.5 for Matt. Drift, what's yours for Szoboszlai?
8.
And then Jay, what about yourself, bro?
Yeah, I think Szoboszlai was an 8 as well. I think he was just as good as Gravenberch today.
I don't think he was as good personally, but I don't think he was that far off. But I'm happy.
He won
Szoboszlai
5. I'm looking. He won 5 out of his 7 grand jewels today. Szoboszlai, the most out of the midfield, apparently. He did.
But what about his attacking attributes, though? What about the attacking? Here's the thing: Soboslai defensively,
he did get an assist. He registered an assist.
Yeah, registered an assist. Yeah.
Soboslai had a good game today. I just wouldn't have said it was an 8, personally. That's what it is.
No, that's fine.
Because it's going to be techie when it gets to someone else.
Yeah.
If that's what we're doing. Because
Well,
you know what I'm saying. People are not really looking at ratings properly, in my opinion. But that's my opinion.
Well, let's go to the next person. Mo Salah.
I'll let everyone else go first.
All right. So on Bigger, I spoke about this where I said with Mo Salah now. Again today, we won 2-0. He was involved in both goals. He was the assist, and then he scored the second. But his game all round wasn't great. But I think this is Mo Salah now. He gets the GA when it matters. He's the one who wins us the games. Like his goals and assists today won us that game. Without him, that could have been a 0-0. But his all-round game wasn't great. So for that, I'm going with an 8 because he's the one who gets the goal. He's the one who won us that game in the end. You know, that ball was picture perfect. The goal was picture perfect. Without him, we probably don't win the game, but he still weren't great. So I don't know how it's so hard to rate, but I'll go with an 8. If that makes sense.
My rating for Salah would have been a 7.5. That's factoring in the goal and the assist. Without the goal and assist, it wouldn't have been a 7.5.
Spot on. That's what I would have given him.
So 7.5 for you. Yeah?
Yep.
So Drift, you got the deciding vote, bro. Oh,
Drift didn't want to answer
it.
Man must have.
Drift said, "Me not speak English. Me not speak English." I'll wait till he gets back. He's not getting away with it.
No. You ain't getting away with it unless you thought we were speaking about someone else. That's all I can think of.
I kind of don't want to, but now Drift, we're waiting on Drift. I do want to address something in the chat. The notion that we underestimate or underappreciate or underrate Salah, we're just judging him on today's game, guys. I know.
I thought and again, I don't. Well.
Yeah, no, I'm not even getting at you and Matt and Drift. I'm kind of speaking to the chat here. I'm like, guys, I get some of you are massive Salah fans. I'm a massive Salah fan. I've gone on record and said, out of all the outfield players at Liverpool, Salah's my favorite player. but you also have to be objective in your approach. Like if you take away the goal and the assist, it wasn't a great game. So when you add in the goal and the assist, that's where the rating comes. I think we
He
can
won
all
us
watch
the
that
game.
game today and see. Yeah, no, a fact, he absolutely did. But as you said, Jay, when you watch the whole game, you can see how many misplaced passes he made and all that. So I don't get how we're
Exactly.
getting this whole we're being horrible to him or we're underestimating him or like he's a human being. We got to criticize him just like we criticize the others. That's not, none of us are saying we don't love Salah and don't want him at the club and we don't want him starting games and all, but he wasn't great today. Got a great goal and a great assist, but he wasn't great today. That's all we're saying. We're not saying the guy's
It's hard.
Carl,
It's hard
just
to
quickly,
rate. It's
I'm
hard
gonna
to
bait this
rate,
person
yeah.
up. I don't even care, bro. Is this person? I feel like he's been a member, not a member, but he's been in the chat for a while, bro. Who's this Hugo Santos? You? Does his name ring a bell?
Yeah, he's been supporting us for ages.
Is he like, bro? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna say it straight. I hope you're not disrespecting us. I really hope you're not. Because I saw a comment and I thought, that's what? You wouldn't say that. And I thought to myself, go check it. Go check his comment. The one before the Salah assist and scores. I'm putting you on blast, bro, because you can't be talking like that. I'm not gonna lie. You should get a straight ban.
Let me see. What was it?
And you know me, I don't really mind people saying certain things, but we can't be saying stuff like that, man.
Who am I looking for, man?
Hugo Santos. I can't even repeat what he said. What he's saying.
We'll come back to it. So
Just come on, just be respectful, man. Like I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. You say something like that again, you're getting instant ban straight away. It's not even a joke. I don't get it. Why you would say that? And that's about everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on.
Guys, it's just football ratings.
Yeah,
This is what I'm saying. People like taking it people taking it personal, you know? Like it's mad. He must have deleted his comment 100%. He must have, because I know what he said. I know what he said.
Yeah, do better than that.
I'm gonna put in the private chat what he said, yeah. And you man, tell me whether you think you should get a ban.
So what's your just gone again?
I don't know what's up.
Just gone to fight. Just gone to fight. Just gone to find him.
Drift, yeah.
I think he's in there. He said that earlier, didn't he? It was in and out.
Yeah, he did say it in.
Drift, what's your Salah rating, Drift?
Salah.
You man, check the private chat and tell me if you think that's
acceptable. Yeah, you go. That can't run, bro.
Like, do you get what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
I read that. Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, what?
You've been in the community.
You've been in this thing to know how long. You know how to. You should know how you should be like speaking and like addressing things. You can be annoyed. Like even your follow-up comment, bro. I'm just thinking, like, are you all right? Like,
I would go with. I'll go 8.5 for Mom.
Wow.
You got 8.5.
Hey, I went 8.
I went 7.5.
We don't win that game without Mo.
Exactly, that's what I said. It's mad, ain't it? It's
8.5. Goal and an assist.
So what was yours, Matt? What was your rating?
I said 7.5. Here's the thing. He's getting that rating because of the goal and the assist. He had 2 moments of brilliance, but his overall game was not good, though. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
Mo's one of the hardest people to rate because his overall game today, in a weird way, was not great, but he had moments of brilliance, the goal and the assist. So it's like, how do you rate
That's
him?
what he's on the pitch for.
No, but what I'm saying is...
Can I play devil's advocate a little bit here?
Yeah, go on.
I know we say about him on the pitch today, we wouldn't have won that game. But couldn't you argue that if someone else was playing and was in the positions he was in, they may have made better decisions or made better passes, which could have led to goals as well. Like, isn't it a bit narrow-minded to just say without?
You can definitely do
but
that.
But that's true of it.
But it's like the Haaland thing, ain't it? Let's put the Haaland thing in there. Haaland might only have 6 touches a game, but he scores a hat-trick and wins the game. He's man in the match, ain't he?
The difference is, though, Haaland, at this present time in their careers, if Haaland gets a hat-trick, but even only has like 7 touches, you kind of have to say you scored a hat-trick, even if you have minimal touches. What I'm saying with Salah, though, is Salah scored a great goal and he got a great assist. I will always give him credit for that. Everyone knows how much I rate Salah. We were debating about it the other day. But what I've got to look at is how many times did he get dispossessed? How many times did he try a pass? It didn't fall off. Like, it's not like he had a bad game. It's that it wasn't his goal and assist. If you just looked at it, say you turned on the news or whatever, or you went on Twitter and you saw Salah goal assist, in your brain, you're automatically going to be thinking Salah must have been like an 8 or a 9. A goal and assist, and Liverpool won 2-0 because he's involved twice. That's what you're automatically going to be thinking. But this is why when I say stats can be a bit misleading. If you watch the game in its entirety, you're gonna think, he was good, but it was kind of a little bit iffy at the same time. How do you rate that? That's why, for me personally, I said 7.5. Maybe I could push for an 8, but I can't go higher than an 8 for me personally.
Yeah, that's why
because of the 3 different scores, it will end up being an 8.
Fair play.
It's so hard to rate. It's so hard to rate Salah. It really is.
I understand where you lot are coming from. I do, but I try not to be. I try not to judge the forward players the same way I would the midfield. So when you're trying to just judge it on what their job is, again, I get it. If your performance isn't amazing, we can watch it happen and you can be frustrated. But I still think we got to be a little bit more mindful. And I've been guilty of this in the past myself, of like, his job is to do what he did today, which is to get 2 GA and win the game. Do you get what I mean? So we can't keep doing it. But what if someone else, and but if this and if that, it's like, but he got 2 GA. And I don't think his performance was shocking.
Can I quickly flip it? Why didn't Alisson get a higher rating then? Because he had a very good game overall and made, was it 2 or 3 decisive saves as well? So why does he?
And that's why he got around, right? Like 8.5. Ali was around.
No, he got 8. But you were going to give Salah an 8.5. Jay gave him an 8 as well. But Alisson, for me, had a better game and made decisive saves to keep us
crucial today.
I don't think Alisson was peppered enough to go up higher than an 8.
No, but his save would have stopped it from going from 1-0 to 1-1.
Yeah, but he wasn't that continuously active in the game today.
If I'm not
it's not like Alisson was constantly being called into. There was a period where he was, but not for the whole game. I don't know.
Alisson made some big saves today, though. Like, he made some big saves. I will say that. Yeah.
So but at the same time,
again,
if you're walking with an assist,
I'm shocked because I'm seeing people saying I don't rate Salah, even though I just said Salah's my favorite outfield player. I mean, I've also just said that, you know, Alisson saved. I mean, everyone's saying, but Mo got 2 GA. Well, Alisson made 2 fantastic saves there as well, no?
Yeah, he did.
So what's the difference?
They both were crucial. Agreed. Without Salah going assists, we don't win, and without Alisson making them saves, we don't win. It's that simple.
No, but
Carl, you're right.
I'm not downplaying. I'm not downplaying the goalkeeper in any way, shape, or form, especially not Alisson. But keepers in goal to make saves, and it's easier to make a save than score a goal. Generally speaking.
No. Stop.
So why do we play the hard footballers to score goals then?
Bruv, so why is only a select few people can be goalkeeper?
No, because obviously it depends what your skill set is. But don't we? Isn't the same?
That's a massive blanket statement, bro. The save that Alisson made today was easier than Salah's assist, for example.
Yeah, it was harder than his assist, but it wasn't harder than Salah's goal, for example.
So it's 1-on-1 then. But he made another save which was down to the post. Like, You can't.
No, because
Say
if Alisson doesn't make that save, then you would also be a bit like, oh, how's he not saved that? Because it was a good save, but it wasn't the type of save where you're like, only Ali could have made it. Like most keepers probably still make that save if they're a good goalkeeper.
Bro, Alisson's the best in the world, hence why he's
Yeah,
doing
no, but
these-
we're just talking about today's save, bro. Just today's save. Today's save, any top goalie makes that save.
I don't know, man.
And I'm not
Really?
trying to downplay Ali.
No,
I
but
just
if you're
think
saying that,
the hard thing
alright,
in
let me
football
be-
is to score goals.
yeah, if you're
Salah
saying
did that today, right?
if you're saying any top goalkeeper makes that save, that's like me saying any top attacker scores Salah's goal. When you think about, remember, it's in the box.
Yeah, and I'd give
you
the
should
same
score that, right?
attacker an 8.5 if he did the
So
same thing.
that's why I say I don't think it's me personally. I know obviously that's your opinion. For me, I wouldn't say like one was easier than the other because it's like you're both saying both are expected. If you're a top goalkeeper, you make the top save. If you're a top attacker, you score that great goal. That's I feel like it's a little bit disingenuous to say Ali was supposed to do what he was supposed to do. Ali does this thing every week, bro. Like pulls off these saves that make that normal ones that kind of.
Wait, boys, let me cut you.
We're not
Let's
questioning Alisson's ability
Yeah.
Let's
here.
move
Like,
on.
No. It's just that what Cal was trying to say was the rating for Ali. You could argue the fact of because he was so important, just like Salah. Are we underrating Ali? Because without Ali, do we win today? Just like how we don't win without
no,
Salah.
we're not underrating him. We're just saying the saves he made today were the type of saves that, regardless of whether it's unfair or
You
not,
expect
we'd
him to make
expect
them,
Alisson to
basically.
make. Yeah, we'd
Let's
expect him to
move
make those
on.
saves. Like he's the top
But
goalkeeper.
do you expect?
Boys,
Did you expect Salah to
let's
score
move
in
on.
the area?
Boys,
It's
let's
in
move
the
on.
area.
Boys, let's
That's what
move
I'm trying
on.
to say
Let's
to you.
move on. Let's
Yeah,
just
it's
move
not.
on.
No, it's not even a thing. It's just
No,
it's
I'm
just
not.
like-
I'm not
I'm not
even moving
even-
on because of. I'm not moving on because of us, by the way. But there's some people in the chat who really started to wind me up. So I just want to move on from
Do
the
you get what I'm
Salah
saying? It's just like me trying to just see where just coming from because I just thought if Salah, he's right. Salah's a great attacker, and he got into advantageous position to score. You expect him to score,
Yeah,
just like I
'cause
expect Alisson.
There's people like Alex Divine in the chat who'd rather swallow Salah whole than be a Liverpool supporter. But we'll move on.
This
Anyway.
is what I mean, bro. People are moving a bit mad.
Yeah. All right. Let's go on to the next player. Yeah, Alex, I did call you out by name, so if you want to go back and forth, we can do that as well. Nunez, what we say for Nunez, guys?
I'd just go straight down the middle and give him a 5 today.
I would say 4 today, if I'm being honest. I felt like here's the thing. When he scored that goal and it was offside, I thought at the time, you know what, he buried it, but it was offside. Should have stayed onside. Other than that, that was his highlight. Like, I don't remember him affecting the game in any shape or form. I don't remember him really
Well, he was
doing
in
anything.
the first.
And I remember there's one thing that I remember that because I asked you, I think I asked all of you. Someone said like, sorry, Drift, you explained it about this. People saying, howler or whatever. Apparently he's shot from outside the box, but that's nothing to like cry about.
No,
but yeah,
it was
again,
how he should have just
but
passed.
again, I didn't really see much of him.
He
I
was
thought I
starving of chances today.
No, maybe
it's
he
not
was.
like
Maybe he was. But
chance
again,
missing it.
I can't really say. I think he was a little bit below average for me because again, his only highlight was the offside goal, unfortunately. So I give him a 4.
Jay?
See, I actually thought his hold-up play was a little better today. I thought his pass into Salah was the correct pass, and it looks like that's something he's been learning on and working on because I don't think he would have played that pass like that before. You know, he's like for his goal, obviously offside. He just needs to stay still, really, because how high up Bologna were. But the finish was very good. There's no doubt about it.
I still think Trent could have played the ball that time.
There was little bits and pieces where he looked a little bit better in what he was doing. But I don't also think we're feeding him enough. It's like I'm going to keep saying it. He looks uncomfortable in this system. He looks uncomfortable at the moment. He does. It looks like he doesn't quite know how to pick what to pick up, where to go, where to run, and for that, I think it gets a 5. You know, I'm trying to find some like nice comments for it. I'm not going to just sit here and slag a man off. He just weren't great today. So 5.
We land on a 5. I'd have probably gone, but it was either going to be a 4 or 5 for me today. I do agree with what you're saying that he doesn't seem comfortable in the system, Jay, but I also don't think that the players know how to utilize him in this system either. I don't think it's all his fault when it comes to that.
It's a bit of everything. That's what I mean by uncomfortable, because nothing's worked. Yeah.
Luis Diaz.
5 with Darwin.
I'll probably give Diaz a 5 as well. I'd probably give.
Don't think he did much
I'd have
He's
different.
just average again today.
I
I'd have
was
gone
actually gonna.
5.5.
I mean,
You going what, sorry, now?
I would have gone 5.5 for Diaz. I thought he's ever so slightly better than Nunez.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would give Diaz a 5.
So it's 5 all around then, pretty much.
Yeah.
Substitutes. The first person that came on was Tsimikas and no, it's Jota. Sorry, I think he got 5 for Jota personally. I don't think he really did anything.
He didn't really get on the ball as much. I'll be honest with you. 5 for Jota. Yeah, 5.
I'd probably give Tsimikas a 5.5.
No, Jota, Jiff. This is Jota.
Yeah, Jota.
Oh, Jota. Yeah,
Other
Jota
than the one nice reverse pass that I think put us in.
I'll go 5 again. I'll go 5 again.
Oh yeah, everyone's in agreement. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, all round.
I mean, to be honest, that probably says more about the team behind them. If both the forwards come off the field of a 5, maybe it says more about the service they were given today.
No, I agree with that.
So,
Yeah,
the service wasn't great today. Tsimikas.
yeah, 5.5. I'll go for Tsimikas.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah, unfortunately, the yellow cards. I'd say 5.5.
That was a terrible
little bit
yellow
better
card.
than average.
Yeah, I actually would have gone
Terrible
6 for Tsimikas. I thought it was a decent come on.
He came on and showed some energy and endeavour, didn't he? And he played with a bit of aggression, which we were missing as well. So I actually think he was the best sub.
Possibly, yeah. So what are you saying for him, Joe?
6. Thought he
Joe,
done all
what
right
do
when
you
he
say?
came on. He just showed me a bit of aggression. I like that.
I said 5.5 for Simi.
Matt?
5.5.
5.5 it is. Gakpo.
5. I'll give Gakpo a 5.
5 for you as well, Jay, or any different? 5?
Yeah, 5 to me. He didn't really come on and insert himself, I don't think.
Jones.
5 again. I'll go 5 again for Jones.
I don't remember anything. Yeah, 5. I'm trying to think of what Jones did.
Jones did have some nice touches when he came on, and he is able to actually control the play a little bit.
We started getting a bit of control when he came on.
6.5. I'd have gone 6.5.
Do you know why Jones is such a little bit of for me, a conundrum player? I feel like there's times when he should have started this season when Sobostar wasn't playing well, yeah? He played one good ball to Jota. I remember he played one good ball to Jota.
West Ham.
No. Today. I don't know if you guys
today.
Yeah, he played a good ball today. But yeah, what I was gonna say about him, Jones, when he's on form, he can be very, very good. Like, because with Jones, his decision making, it's the dwelling on the ball. So like when you want to control a game, you maybe rather Jones, even though Jones defensively he's not but he did make that mistake though. I'm not gonna lie, that led to Simi getting a yellow card though. I still give him a 5. He deserves a 5. I just thought so.
5 for Jones and 5.
Yeah.
And then finally Connor Bradley.
I think you have to give him a 5. We didn't really see him, did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't touch the ball, did he?
Slot, what are we rating the manager today? The gaffer.
Got 3 points. By the way, he's won.
I'll probably
He's the first Liverpool man. He's the first Liverpool manager to win his first 9 out of 10 games.
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh, is it?
8 out of 9 or 9
I thought it was 8 out of 9. Was it
9 out of 10.
9 out of
Today
10?
was the 10th game.
9 out of
Okay.
10. Yeah, sorry, 9 out of 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10. First
That's what
Liverpool
I
manager.
was thinking.
We got
Fair
slot
play.
on that one. I'm still probably only going to go with about a 7 though. I think you still have to look at the manager a little bit in terms of why when we're playing these lower teams, the team aren't understanding to still have the same level of professionalism, intensity, etc. to get the game won rather than it becoming a bit of a like it did today. Tiny little bit of a pattern emerging there on that one, but still to be seen if it's the players or him. But the manager has to slightly take a bit of thing for that. 2-0 win, Champions League, 6 points, near the top of the league.
8 out of 9.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll go 7. I'll go 7.5 maybe, but I don't. Today was a bit harder work than it should have been. I don't necessarily think the substitutions changed the game in any way.
Yeah, I agree with all of that. It'd have been a 7 for me as well.
I think he would have got
Yeah.
a 7.
I'll go for an 8 because of his comment. I'll go 8 because of his comments after the game.
I haven't seen his comments. One thing I will say though, I know what you're saying, Drift, in regards to the lower teams and how we need to kind of like can't be doing that. But the problem is though, Drift, other than Milan and Man United, those are only 2 of the biggest like prestigious teams that you would say were big games. Everyone else has been a lower team. Do you get what I'm saying?
But I think when you're
So that's
playing
why I said-
against like Brentford or like Ipswich away, I think the players are realizing, could be a bit tricky here. Even though it's a smaller team, I think we took Nottingham Forest for granted, and I think we took Bologna for granted.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe,
in the
yeah.
first
But
half
what
we
I'm
did as
more
well.
worried about is if we're doing this
That's
now,
true. We was poor in the first
Yeah.
half against Ipswich
because
as well.
I still kind of feel like every team we played against we haven't played a top tier side this season yet. We haven't. We got no disrespect to the teams that we faced, by the way. This is not me being disrespectful. We haven't played like a City, an Arsenal, or flipping a Real Madrid.
Even a Villa.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
We've played teams that were supposed, bro. As much as I think Bologna have done well to get into Champions League, they're not even considered like a big boy team like that. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. Although I do think it's a little disingenuous to Milan to not say big team, considering it was away at the San Siro. That is a big game.
No. I said Milan and
They're a
Man United
they're
are
a
the only
prestigious
team,
team.
prestigious
They're a
wise, are the
prestigious
2
team.
big teams that we faced. Remember, I said that. That was my opening statement, innit? But other than
Okay,
that, yeah, we haven't really like.
And again, we said this the other day. Man United are crap at the moment, but we do play the occasion a lot. At least we got through that one mentally.
Yeah, even that.
That
Yeah.
No, very true. Yeah, I mean, look, he's done what he's done so far, but even Slot says it himself. I haven't played the big guys yet, so rate me after that. And he's bang on.
Yeah,
Money.
and there's still
with that
problem.
I think what is good though, yeah, we're winning playing poor.
They're in the league, bro. They're not. That.
We're winning playing poor, which I think is always a good thing.
Yeah,
you know. And what we also got to remember is that Slot is trying to tell players that played for Klopp for years to try and play his way and and reprogram them, and he's trying to do that in a couple of months. So I think we have to give Slot a bit of credit for what he's doing in that couple of months, no matter the opposition we are playing. You know what I'm saying? Because these players are so used to listening to one man's voice for so long, and it's drilled into their brain. They know what to do. They go to training. They know what to do. They know what to do on match day. It's just so drilled into them. Then you got a manager who's trying to keep things quite samey, but he's a different voice, and there's different coaches there. And then he's trying to just give them little bits, different bits here and there where they might have not learned that before or done that before, and they got to change the way. So I think that is a difficult thing to do, and I think we have to give him credit for that as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Right.
He just got here, man. He just got here.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be good.
All right, gonna help these supers. Shout out to Pops, aka Pimpin' the Stress, says, guys, why no dressing gowns?
Yeah, that's mad. That's mad.
I have no idea what Pimp's talking about. Calm says my son turns 4 tomorrow. Divine Conte, make it special. Big up to your little one. You drop the beat for your little one. He should probably be in bed by now, I'm guessing. But he is still big up to little man. Shout out to Dean, who says Grav has been really good. It's getting annoying now. Salary's weird. We started well, but lost it. We need to get a grip and keep the ball a little. Agree with that. Shane says side quest update. Salah is the first Liverpool player to score in 5 straight Champions League games at Anfield. Another record.
That's what he does. That's what he does.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what he
Feels
does.
like every other game he's breaking records.
Normal for Salah, you know.
John L says Arnie Slot's quote says there wasn't too many things I was delighted with apart from the 2 goals, 2 great goals.
I love this guy.
They're getting torn up in that.
100%, bro.
Oh, it's not pretty in there right now. Kikonyo says we're playing well. Mo Salah greatness. You'll never walk alone.
You know, Heitinger's turned the hot water off. Heitinger's turned the hot water off on the showers, ain't it? It's cold showers for all of them. Even if it was 2-0. Cold showers for all of them.
Facts, bro.
No soap. Andre said, get those likes to 1K people. Big up Kopish. Big up yourself, Andre. Almost 1,000 of you in here. So, yeah, at least 750 likes, please, guys. And make sure you subscribe to Jamie's channel as well. John L. People sitting behind the bench. Asim. Know who Asim is?
He's from Born and Red.
Oh, okay.
The guy owns Born and Red.
Oh, yeah. I know you're talking about. Okay. And Slot
said Slot was not happy with Nunez's reading of the game. Kept on turning around to the bench and shaking his head. Fair play. Beijing Reds TV. Big up Beijing Reds TV. Guys, subscribe to the boys. Says love my brothers. Horrible watch, but 3 points. Was indeed, but
it was, yeah. Big up Beijing, man.
Big up, man.
Big up Uncle Rod's. Guys, subscribe to Uncle Rod's channel. Says big up Matt the Menace. He is indeed.
I'm not even a menace. I just say it how it is. I just don't sugarcoat, bro.
No, you're a menace, man.
No,
I just don't sugarcoat.
Not so much today, but definitely a menace.
Sometimes people want to get that kind of like, because again, we won today, and I'm not trying to take away from them what we did win in it. But even the manager kind of agrees with what I was trying to say. The manager just said it better. Other than the goals, were we good today? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we weren't really that good, and that was my whole thing in it. That's why, like, yeah, we have to make sure against when we play the bigger teams. I hope it doesn't become an issue, regardless of the smaller teams. Do you know what I mean?
There's another Salah swallower. Here's another one.
David
Turner.
I swear when I've done my ratings, I said,
bro, it's mad what people say. Because remember my argument with Salah literally the other day. It's mad, you know.
He's a match winner. I said it earlier. He's going to be one of them players that don't have always great performances.
Some people find it hard to listen when their mouth's full, I guess. Gini says, who's more talented?
You hear that, babe?
Grav or Gini, and who will end up with the better Liverpool career? Give a prediction. More talented out of Grav and Gini. Oh,
I think Grav at this age.
I'm not playing.
I think. Oh, I don't.
Gravenberch has the highest ceiling. Gravenberch has the high ceiling, but it's too early to say though. He just has a higher ceiling.
Yeah, Gini.
That doesn't mean he's going to be better than Gini though.
Gini was better defensively. Grav's better at ball carrying.
Oh no! Wait there. No, but is he?
Yeah, he is. He was better defensively.
Remember, this is project year 1 of Gravenberch. This is project. I'm just saying.
Gini defensively was excellent.
Now I'm joking. Right now, you would say Gini was the more complete player. However, Gravenberch's ceiling is higher than Gini's, bro. If Gravenberch continues on his trajectory, he will surpass Gini pretty easily, in my opinion.
Look, you know how much I love Gravenberch.
Oh,
you know how much I love Gravenberch. We've got another 2-3 years before we can put Grav in the Gini boat. So let's ease it down. And I love Grav. You lot know that already.
Yeah,
he's a good 2-3 years away from being put in the Gini boat.
That's why I said trajectory.
Pump the brakes.
He's on year 1.
He's going to go down as one of Liverpool's most underrated legends. You know, I promise you.
Let me say
He
this,
already
yeah.
is.
If
Promise
Gravenberch for the next 2 to 3 years has the same impact that he's having now, what are we saying?
Then he sits at the table with Gini. Then 100%.
Yeah.
That's my whole point, though. His trajectory is higher. I said Gini's more of a complete player, but Gravenberch's ceiling is higher. His ceiling's higher. Whether he reaches that ceiling is another thing, though.
Yeah, I think you got to look at goal contributions from Gini as well. I think people sleep on some of that as well.
But Gini was a big game player, bro.
From 2017 to 2020, Gini was different. He was different.
I'll go as far as saying if Gini stayed one more year, we win the Champions League and the Premier League.
Who's got more natural ability?
But they're different types of players, so that depends what you mean, innit?
I think you'd have to.
Gravenberch looks better on the ball.
No, I'm just saying, like, who's got more natural ability? I don't think it's that hard. Like, in terms of how it's like if I said to you, who's got more ability, you already know the answer. If I said Andros Townsend and say Salah, you already know. Do you get what I'm saying?
What you think that's the discrepancy?
No. What I'm saying is, I feel like what I'm saying is, I feel like you don't really want to say.
No, so, again, for me, I'll answer
you don't
myself.
understand what I'm saying.
No, I'll answer for myself, Matt. When you say natural ability, I'm always going to look at different attributes.
Who's more naturally gifted?
In what sense?
Bro, see, this is what I'm... All right, who's more naturally gifted, Ronaldo or Messi? Genuinely, who's more naturally gifted?
Well, Messi, because I think he tops Ronaldo in most of
But here's the joke. Messi plays
of
right
attributes.
wing, Ronaldo plays left wing, Messi played centre forward, so did Ronaldo. Do you
And
get what I'm saying?
Messi played 10 as well.
All I'm saying is, it's just talent. Like, who's more naturally gifted? Like, who looks like they're more naturally gifted to play the game? It's just this ain't like a shade thing, you know.
If I'm going to do
genuinely
that,
asking,
if I'm going to be honest with you, given that we've all agreed he's more complete of a player, I'd probably go Gini then, because he's more complete.
But I think with Gini, that's to do with his experience and, like, obviously where he got to. Like, where he got to in terms of, you can't compare Grav to Gini, because Gini has completed like bro, Gini is sitting at a table, Gravenberch isn't at yet. But this isn't a question about where you're going to. It's just about what you have. Like, what do you have? Like, who's more naturally gifted? Because if you're talking about
on the ball, if you're going to say on the ball, then Gravenberch is more naturally gifted. But if you're talking about totality of attributes, Gini's probably got more he can bring to the table.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to just use like attacking. Yeah. Just genuine, just like who do you think is more naturally?
I mean, I think when Gini was Gravenberch's age at 22, I think he was playing in the 10, weren't he?
And he was for his club as well.
Yeah, he was playing further up the field, so it's a different kind of
Gravenberch
profile.
Broke into the team at 16, and I think he was captain by like 18 or something like that, you know, bro.
What, Ajax?
Yeah, bro. He broke into the team when he was like 16, 17, bro.
Was Grav captain Ajax?
Yeah.
Was he? I'm genuinely asking.
I think, I believe he was, yeah. Chat, double check that. Almost certainly he was captain at Ajax.
No, fair dues. I still think
he's a generational talent, bro.
No,
this is what I'm saying.
I'm not saying he's not.
I think we can look back at this.
When I say this, when it
comes to football IQ, I don't think football IQ wise.
Yeah.
I don't think Gravenberch is on Gini's level football IQ wise.
No,
I think we're saying that because, but remember, you got to remember, look at the ages. It's like the best way to do it is this, yeah. If you compare 22-year-old Gini Wijnaldum to 22-year-old Gravenberch, I actually think there's a winner personally. But we're looking at Gini when he's finished, like complete Gini. Do you get what I'm saying?
How old was Gini when he moved to Liverpool? Was he 25? Just turned 25.
Back to 25 or 26, I believe. Yeah.
So then he was at Newcastle for 1 year, which I don't think was his greatest year, but he was played left wing that season. And then the season before that, he'd have been at Feyenoord, right? And he was already in the Dutch team, and he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was a regular in the Dutch team.
All it is, do you know what I will say? Let's not compare them. Let's appreciate them. It's just because literally they're both Dutch. They're both centre mids. They do different things, but it's just genuine. That's how far along Gravenberch is coming along now in terms of like trying to reach his potential compared to how some people saw him last year. The fact that we're even able to have these type of conversations is more of a testament to him and the coaching and trying to get him on the right wave. Because when we signed Gini Wijnaldum, even I was unsure where he was going to play because Newcastle is in the 10 and Klopp turned him into a CM kind of.
He didn't play 10 at Newcastle. He played left wing predominantly.
I've been playing 10 as well, though, bro. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, it was right wing, Cal.
No,
it was right wing.
Predominantly left. Predominantly left wing.
What I'm saying is that
he definitely on the wing for Newcastle.
For Newcastle, the year before we bought him, he played 18 games at left wing and 16 games in number 10.
So it's close as I'm saying.
That's pretty much 50-50 then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, what converted him to a CM/DM, you know? That's what's so crazy. But he still had his traits of a 10, hence why he got the goals. That's why he became a complete midfielder.
But that's because he had the IQ to do it.
No, really. But do you want to know what's so crazy? This is one thing I will say. Under Jurgen Klopp, if you didn't really, or you saw Gravenberch, you might have thought his IQ ain't the greatest. But I've always said this about Gravenberch. I've been so like, I'm like, bro, this guy is from the Dutch school of football. If you saw him at Ajax, you would know he has IQ. First year in the league, he didn't really settle. Injury as well. Playing, like I said, left-sided CM as a Maverick. When he settles in the Prem, he will be a problem. He will generally be a problem. The IQ is not the problem. Trust me, his IQ is not a problem.
No, man, no one's saying that IQ is the problem.
I'm not saying you are. But you're saying Gini's IQ. I'm just saying as well, though, his IQ won't be a problem because remember he's younger and he's going to get that experience. And trust me, the ceiling is so high for Grav. I'm just glad that people.
Bruv, I think you think we're discrediting Gravenberch just because we're putting Gini above him. Gini's a Liverpool legend, bro.
No, but I never said that though. Why would you say that? I never said it.
We're not doubting Gravenberch has got ability. Bro,
no. I'm just saying his IQ though, because you're saying Gini's IQ. And I'm like, no, but Gini want to know something. Gravenberch's IQ. This isn't to you. That wasn't even a direct response. It was more about me talking about him last season. Where if we're talking about IQ, people might have thought, I don't know about Gravenberch, he's a bit of a Maverick type player. That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, we got a quality 22-year-old midfielder who's only going to get better and better. So
I think we need to build a team. As things stand right now, we may have to build a team around him and McAllister. McAllister's a 10 in my opinion, but Graven a 6.
I think that's the smartest thing we could do, Cal. I think they're the two. I think those two players are the key. Like I look at them the same way I looked at Gini and Flacco when we was at our peak. Like they're like unsung heroes, and they're key to us being able to do what it is.
I don't think they're unsung heroes. Thankfully, I don't think they're unsung heroes. I think they are getting the absolute credit they deserve.
Do you remember how many times I was shocked at the Gini ratings from the crowd when we used to finish games? He was underrated, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Mac and Gravenberch, they're fully appreciated, and rightly so. Like McAllister, we all said the guy last season, and this season we're all giving Gravenberch his flowers. Hendo, Gini, and Flacco they didn't get that, whereas these guys get their flowers and deserve it and stuff.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
I don't
agree.
I'm just sure it is. I'm just glad Gravenberch is finally getting his flowers in it. I mean, to be fair, he had to warrant it though, because he didn't warrant it, but like it was more of a I believe he can do it. He hasn't shown it. So that's fair without him, to be fair.
If we're going to be fair though, Matt, I don't think correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think anyone doubted his footballing ability or IQ. It was more a case of physically, he didn't look up to the demand.
Now I'm going to say something, and people ain't going to like it because, again, I just say what it is. I don't care. I just say what it is. Yeah.
Go on.
Last season, I got laughed at when I said I'd rather have Graven in 6 than Endo. Do you know that? I got laughed at the room. People were saying, wait there. People were saying his defensive nous was good, and I said, no, but it is, bro. I just said you got to trust him and believe in him. Now, when you're the only person that says that, you look like the madman, innit? You can look like the madman, and people are like, what are you talking about?
Been there plenty of
times. No, I hear that. But when I said this,
Matt,
people
I was literally right there alongside you last season.
bro. And again, see, someone's already
But
saying
that was a- that
that's
was
a
a
single six.
Yeah, it's a single pivot. It's different.
Hear what I'm saying, though. There's no reason to suggest that if he was given maybe the confidence or given the ability to do that, that he might not have been better than Endo. There's not. You can't say that. Do you get what I'm saying? We're
It's
just
kind
saying
of-
that now because it's single when it's not a double pivot. And obviously the structure's different. All I'm saying is the ability's always been there. That's it. The ability's always been there.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's it. I'll leave it there.
I'm just saying, there's a player at Stuttgart who could complement Grav and McAllister very nicely.
Where, sorry?
Stuttgart.
Did you lot see Shorten scored yesterday? I say we got.
No, I haven't. No.
We get Zubermendi and Shorten. We let Endo go, and we've got two perfect backups for Mac and Gravenberch. That's how you build a squad.
You're really on this show and hyping.
It's not hype, bro.
No, he's a good player. He's a good player.
Is he better than?
He's a good player, man. He's a good player, man.
I think me and Drift did every Dutch game at the Euros. We got a good look at him.
Yeah, he's a very.
I didn't.
I'm not saying the player's name because obviously I know there's the whole Callum curse.
Do you know what I think's better than him? And someone just said it. Theo just said it. Reinders. I'd rather take Reinders over Shorten.
He's another bad boy, though. No, but you've got to remember, Reinders is a little bit more box to box, where Shorten's a bit more defensively astute.
No, I know.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But here's the thing: in that phase one press, phase one build up, that we want to do, Reinders is better than Shorten at that 1,000,000%. That's his game.
No, I don't think so.
Big up Ram. Ram, you know
so?
Ram. You know Ram. Ram knows. Football gospel knows.
How's Max Weaver getting on?
I don't know. How's he getting on?
I haven't watched. Honestly, I'm not digging Matt.
Oh no!
out.
Sorry. I know what he's. No. Wait there.
I have no idea he's playing.
I done the Chelsea game, Brighton, Brighton.
He's not been great.
He ain't been great, and I said it on stream. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. This high line and the way Brighton are playing, he's getting exposed. He ain't looking good, bruv. That's me being honest. He ain't looking good, bruv.
I haven't watched him play. That's why
he ain't looking good. That game there, if you want to go and see one of the worst defending games from any team, go and watch that Brighton game. They were playing in their own half. All the Chelsea players had to do was time their run from inside their own half, and they were through. It was actually the maddest game I've seen in years.
Let's hope they play like that against us in the cup game. Then
in both games, we got him cup.
I'm not gonna lie. See why for I'm gonna be real. I'm man enough to admit I think I might have got that one wrong because the way he's looking, he's looking.
Matt, I did tell you there's got to be something wrong with.
Me and Drift did tell you about that one, Matt.
No, fair play. But I mean, like. Damn.
It's why I still think about even players like Andre. Like, obviously, he's a good player, but you think, but you've ended up at West Ham, bro. How's that happened? Like,
now Andre gone Wolves though. But
yeah,
Wolves.
Sorry.
But here's the joke though. Andre actually looked good against us in the first half, bro. That's the joke.
No, he's a good player, but you just ask yourself, how have you ended up at Wolves when there was so much
I'll say this. Andre looks better than Wi-Fi, and he looks better than Endo.
You know, like, for example, Nunez, you remember, like, I'm not saying he's a bad player at all. He's ended up at Man City. But Matheus Nunez, you look at what he's done in the Premier, you're like, yeah, is there a reason why you went Wolves first? Like, are you that guy we thought you were? I don't know. Like,
no,
that was me. That was me. Thanks, Drew, for bringing that up. Appreciate it.
No, I think at the time we all like Matheus Nunez.
I was really.
I think Matheus Nunez. I think Matheus Nunez works in our system.
He's a good player, you know. I think he's at the wrong club.
I appreciate that, Jay.
No, I don't think he's crap, you know. That's the thing. I don't think Matheus Nunez is crap. I actually think he's at
it's not a rubbish player, but what's happened to him?
I think he works in our system in this double pivot if you play him.
Gini says, oh no, we did that one. Sorry. Big up to Gini Houdini. Bayesian Reds TV says, if we have a midfield of Grav, Zubi, and Mac 10, we light up football. Your ratings are a bit high for some of the players, but difference of opinion, Dom and Mo, but that's okay. You'll never walk alone. I'll be honest with you. I prefer us to move on from Zubimendi.
Can I say something that's going to seem a bit crazy, and maybe it's a more of a Monday night show, even though Monday is ages away.
Sorry to cut you, Drift, really quickly. Just go and check out the Stuttgart midfielder. I'm not going to say his name, but just go and check him out. That's all I'm saying. Him and grabbing the
Endo's
pivot.
old club, innit? Endo's old club.
Him and grabbing the pivot would be disgusting.
What's his name?
I can't say it.
He doesn't want to
Chat,
say
what's
his name because it's gonna. It could get a bit.
Chat, what's his name?
Do you look?
No,
do you
it's
look
not
disagree?
Barber's from Brighton, bro.
Yeah,
He's
Brighton.
cold, by the way.
Football gossip
Ali,
and
he's
Ram know
cold.
the name.
Okay.
I'm looking at the situation and I'm thinking to myself, we're thinking on the ball, right? So if we've got Zubimendi, Grav, and McAllister on the ball, I think we can say that's top 3 in the world. And I don't even think that's being gassed. That is an excellent ball retaining midfield.
I'm not laughing at you, Drew. Someone said something like cow.
Yeah, that is right.
I get it all the time, though, bro.
That is effing harsh.
But let's be real. Is there not a part of you guys though that's looking at that and thinking, yeah, on the ball, all gravy? I think we need a powerhouse in our midfield, and I think it's in the Premier League, the way the Premier League is. I think it could come back to bite us if the player that we buy to go in midfield isn't as powerful and as physical as because I think that's what Szoboszlai is kind of bringing a little bit now. He's bringing a bit of power and a bit of size. I think if you take him out and you put Elliott in on the ball, it'll be beautiful. But what happens off the ball? And Zubimendi is going to be quite similar. You see what I'm saying? Like, what happens off the ball?
Zubimendi's he's a bit tougher than you kind of like. He's not Szoboszlai, but he's quite sturdy though. Like he's sturdy.
No. I'm not saying
he was though.
He's not a pushover, but again, he's still not a big. He's not a like corner.
He's not. But Drift,
you see what I'm saying?
But you're asking for the perfect player because it's like they're physically
midfielder, midfielder guys.
I don't even know players like that. I'll be real, other than the ones that people know. If that makes sense.
I think we are forgetting. We're probably going to need a bit of a powerhouse in there. Like, I know this is really stupid to say out loud because these players don't grow on trees. But if you ask me for my ideal profile right now, I'd be thinking of that kind of Vieira, Yaya Toure. You know, like that kind of profile.
This is the greatest players. Just like, you know what? We're looking for number 10. I'm thinking someone of the Bergkamp or Messi mold, you know, someone like that.
Yeah.
Of course, any team would want to Vieira or Yaya, dude. Like,
no, but I think that's what our system perfectly needs, though. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I think that's what we need. We need a powerhouse in there who's tall, can help from set pieces.
My man from Brighton, who they see, I forgot, bro.
They signed him to replace Caicedo.
Bro, he was an absolute monster against Chelsea at one point. Like he was.
The thing is,
was the only person doing anything.
He had a poor season last year.
Yeah,
he's only like 18 or 19 minutes.
Yeah, so, young, bro. He's like 19, 20. Young, fam. He's young, but he's a problem.
All right, do you know who people are gonna laugh at me for this? But I'm not looking at the current guy. I'm just looking at the way he plays. Do you know who would be perfect for our system?
Who?
Camavinga.
Oh yeah, him too. No, I'm talking about like the realistic ones. Right. So think back to a player who 2 years ago I wanted more than any other player in midfield, and then he went to a certain team who just don't really seem to ever win trophies very often.
Basuma.
You see, top Basuma. That's who we need in the midfield.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
But what's happened to him though?
Rice and Gravenberch would have cooked nicely. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, maybe, but he hasn't even been. Has he been starting though? I don't think I've seen much.
Tottenham's like PSG, man. It's a playground. You're allowed to do what you want. There's no teachers on duty.
I don't know, Jeff. He was doing balloons not that long ago as well, brother.
Because he has managed. He hasn't got a serious manager, man.
I don't know. He's good, but there's something about Basuma that makes me think there's a reason why he went Spurs.
You know what? I've got a couple of friends who are Tottenham fans. He's very inconsistent. When he's on, he's on. But when he's off, he's really bad. Apparently,
I thought he was in prison.
No, he's been out a while.
What, Basuma?
No, I think Basuma. Basuma just needs the right manager.
Declan and Grav would have been decent still.
Yeah,
Quick question though: could Declan have played the role that Grav's playing now though?
No,
Declan can't
Declan to
pass
play
shit.
next to us.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So Rice next to Gravenberch.
Rice, yeah, I was kidding.
I said Declan next to Rice. Yeah, Rice next to Gravenberch.
My only worry about Rice.
I just got a picture of man holding up the tilde like.
I personally don't rate Declan like that. I don't think.
We know, Jay. We know. We know.
I don't think he can pass the ball for shit. To be fair,
I agree.
His passing's questionable, you know. It's questionable.
It's Camavinga though. It's Camavinga. I know Matt's going to be angry at me for this because he was sure many if we raid Real Madrid. It's Camavinga. You know, you put Camavinga next to Gravenberch and push Mac in the 10.
If you get Camavinga, you know.
Bro.
I'll say this actually. I'll say this. If you're going to put Camavinga in Liverpool system instead of Shumeni, I actually hear it because play with your back to go. Camavinga's better. He's better on the ball as well. But in terms of a defense, see how Drift, you're saying you want imposing defensive monster, but it's still got tech. That's Shumeni. And I can't lie, Shumeni next to Gravenberch, bro. I'm not going to lie.
You know,
Soberslide might have to start learning a different language.
I actually put Camavinga next to Gravenberch. Cooks better.
I've got a mad one. I'd go and get Granit Xhaka.
Now, would you?
The Leverkusen version, not the Arsenal version. I think he's doing that in Germany. I don't think he's got the athleticism to play in the Prem and do what he's doing at Leverkusen. But I hear what you're saying though.
I think
the thing is, he's a monster in Germany, but can he be a monster in the Prem again? He
was good the year before he left, and Martinelli had his best ever year with Xhaka in midfield because
that was playing in a 3 though, Jay. That was playing in a 3.
I like Granit Xhaka. He's a good footballer.
Do you know what it is, Jamie? I think Xhaka has proven the point that we make a lot of the time, and it's not even to be disingenuous to the player. Styles are just very suited to certain leagues. And even though he did have a brilliant season before he left, it was probably only one of 2 good seasons he had in about 8 years at Arsenal. Whereas there's certain players you look at and you go, in this league, he would be this because it would just suit. Diego Forlan, you know, there's just some players you're like, they just didn't suit the Prem, but they're ballers. And they go to a different league and they can show themselves to be. I think that's what Xhaka is.
He went Roma though, you know.
I know.
I don't know how he's doing though. I don't know if he's playing well or whatever. I don't know.
It's Manu. He's fine, bro. Demo says, "Big up, man. Great show as always. I miss Phillips as well. I'm not gonna lie." Hate said, "Oh, let me read."
Big up, Demo. It's been a minute.
Big up, Demo, man.
Okay, I can read this now. Yeah. Hate says Gini played DM in a Champions League quarterfinal at the Etihad, the toughest match under Klopp, according to Salah and Virgil. Let's respect his gangster. Grav is teched out though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great.
Yeah. I think Gini and James Milner are the 2 most underrated players that have played for Liverpool in the last decade. I just don't think people truly appreciate those 2 guys and what they did.
You know, I think people rate Milner higher than Gini.
I was gonna say, you took the words out of my mouth, Jay. Gangan,
but I'm not even mad. How good he was.
He wasn't though.
Come on, man.
But I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, Gini Wijnaldum was arguably Klopp's most important midfielder in his whole run in Liverpool.
I agree. Gangan Deep says
we'll go down that road, bro, because it's just going to open up a whole different.
Trust me, Gini.
I'm just shy.
Gini ahead of Henderson, Fabinho, Milner. He probably was arguably Klopp's most important midfielder, bro.
Gangan.
I'll be honest with you, look, yeah. I love this midfield we have now. But I would swap it for that 18, 19, 19, 20 midfield like that. Like
No,
I wouldn't
but
even hesitate.
Nah, not in this team,
not
not
in
in
this
this
system.
setup, bro.
No,
Not in this
I
setup.
would.
Drift-
Gini and
What?
Flacco in the pivot. Gini and Flacco in the pivot.
If I'm gonna say it, just hear what
Gini
I'm
and
saying.
Flacco in the pivot.
You just said swap the whole midfield. Henderson, in my opinion, wouldn't thrive under slot.
But I think it'd be more productive than Szoboszlai. So it'd still be in the squad. It
I
would still
don't
be
think
better,
it would.
whichever way you
Hendo
look at
in the
it.
10.
Hendo in the
No,
10.
I'm just saying Hendo in the squad. Whichever way you look at it, I think he would be more productive and more youthful because he can play in the pivot as well.
If you're playing Hendo in the pivot, not under slot.
Nah, bro.
I would swap there.
I
I would
still
swap
have
the midfield we have
flashbacks.
now for that midfield.
Bro, I still have flashbacks. Carl's not. I bet Carl knows exactly what game I'm going to mention.
Stamford
Chelsea
Bridge.
game. Chelsea Stamford Bridge. They pressed him off the park, bro. They literally said, Where's your first touch?" That man pressed him and he kicked the ball out of play, bro. It was mad.
Who would you rather have? Who would you rather have in the pivot?
In the
Endo
10.
or Henderson?
What?
Who would you rather have in the
Pick the
pivot?
midfield.
Endo-
You're picking one person, though.
Yeah, Hendo.
Because
Hendo
if I swap the midfield,
The
if
whole
I swap the
midfield.
midfield, Henderson becomes part of the squad.
No, you're swapping the midfield. You become starting 11, Drift.
Yeah,
Just
because
No,
Henderson
because I
was a
think Szoboszlai-
starter.
I think Szoboszlai should be benched at the moment as well. So we're not going to
but
go
you just
down
said-
there. I'm just,
No.
I would
Hendo, Fab, and Gini were starters. So you're saying you're changing. That's what I'm saying. They're three
You're swapping
starters.
the midfield.
You're swapping the midfield, bro.
All right, even if you want to do start for start, I'd still do it. I'd still do it. Flacco's importance to this current team would be different. And even if you want to play Henderson in the pivot, play Gini in the 10. I still think it works better.
No. Maybe Gini in the 10, but not Hendo in the Hendo wouldn't suit your style of football. He wouldn't.
No.
I think it'd be fine. I think it'd be absolutely fine.
He's not press resistant.
Henderson was a better footballer than people give him credit for.
I agree with that, but he's not.
Yeah, that's true, but he's not press resistant like that, though, bro. That's the problem. In the way how we were going to play now.
I think it would be a better midfield. That's just my opinion.
Fair dues. Gangan Deep says, with Grav's outstanding performances, do you worry that the hierarchy will look at him at that and think we may have not needed a DM? Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, seen before. Well, that's on slot to turn around and say, well, yeah, he's been brilliant, but we also need a squad. So I'd hope that they wouldn't be that nonchalant about it. Mr. Sinclair said, sorry, go on, bro.
I've spoken on this before. I think the midfielders that slot needs to play, you have to buy a certain profile. With Jurgen Klopp's midfield before, I think he can make anyone work in that midfield. Like when we were talking about Gini earlier, he was more of an attacking-minded player before he joined Liverpool, and then he became a defensive-minded player. You know, Endo worked really under Klopp for a while. I think he can get I think Klopp could get any sort of midfielder and make it work in his system. Where I think with Slot, he needs that more technical. He's looking for that more technical kind of player. So you have to go and buy them, which is why he's not using Endos and he's not using Mortons and he's not using all these other Curtis Joneses that much and things like that, because they're not up to that standard that he needs.
Yeah, I hear that. Mrs. Sinclair says slots looks promising, but when key players are missing, that's the real test. Agreed. Klopp looking 10 years younger post FSG recent photo, and big up Villa.
Have you not seen it?
Yeah, Klopp
Like,
looks
what
like
the
he
hell, bro? Man said the stress of Liverpool was, bro. Man, he weren't lying when he said I ran out of energy, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, man said I'm tired.
Skip to my Lou says, big up Kopish, Jamie. Let's get them likes up 6 times. Big up yourself, Skip to my Lou. And Mario says, reports saying Real Madrid are concerned about Tchouaméni.
Let them be concerned.
He's played every game this season, though, if I'm not mistaken, Matt, right?
Only because Camavinga's been injured. Only because Camavinga's been injured.
The thing is,
he injured Camavinga well, innit? He knew what he was doing.
If Camavinga's fit, Camavinga
the thing is,
plays.
Tchouaméni,
he was playing centre back last season sometimes.
Yeah, he gets a hard rap because the problem is they've just lost Toni Kroos and Luka Modric's minutes now have been fully restricted. Like Modric should only start every now and again. I think Modric's first start properly for the season might have been the Atletico game, if I'm not mistaken. But Modric normally comes off the bench here. And you can just tell Madrid are more rigid in how they play more so without a Kroos and Modric playing a bit more. So Tchouaméni, basically, if you imagine a midfield of Tchouaméni, Valverde, and Bellingham. That's actually just hard work. Like, don't get me wrong, Valverde is class. Tchouameni's got ability, and so is Bellingham, but they're not technical magicians. Neither of the three.
I don't think he's athletic enough. I don't think he's athletic enough.
Yeah, you need, and Camavinga brought them balance when he used to play as well. So it is a bit.
Camavinga, I think with Camavinga's more athletic. He's more agile. He's better on the ball.
Brilliant.
I think Tchouameni's a bit. No, I think Tchouameni's a bit stiff.
Oh, I would disagree. I think Tchouameni for me, again, played centre back last year. Defensively, I think he's sound. It's just from an attacking point of view on the ball, he's nowhere like you can press him.
Oh yeah, big balls by the way. When I said stiff, big balls by the way.
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what?
I wish too many, but I'm choosing Camavinga every single day of the week.
Every single day. Do you know? There's a little part of me that thinks that Tchouameni. I don't know, man. I just
don't do this. You don't always do this revisionism, foolishness.
I don't know. I told you lot before.
Tchouameni walks into our team, you know?
Tchouameni, Grab, and McAllister is.
Are you mad? Bro, that's crazy.
No, hear me
I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
Think very carefully about any player who Real Madrid dispose of. Seriously, think very carefully about any player Real Madrid.
Am I going mad?
If he doesn't stay at Real Madrid, it's because Real Madrid don't want him. There'll be no other reason.
Bro, who said he's leaving?
There'll be no other reason.
Just got
no, Matt, there'll be no other reason. Wait.
Who said he's leaving? And someone just put Fabinho, but who said he's leaving? And Odegaard as well, and I'll play. But who said he's leaving?
I'm saying if anybody's able to get him in the next like 6 to 12 months, it won't be anything to do with other than Real Madrid are like, he's not good enough. That'll be the only reason.
I'm telling you, I disagree.
You might ask to leave.
Bro, I'll be Drift. This is the one player. Bro, there's a few
guys. We got sold down the river. We got sold down the river of Antonio Nunez. So just remember this shit.
I'm telling you, look.
Drift, one of your favorite ever players, Robben, got sold, bro. So did Snyder.
That was years ago. Like, I mean, let's talk recently.
No, but my argument is it happened
like 20 years ago.
But bro, it still happened.
No, but I'm talking about in the last 5 to 10 years.
Yeah.
You don't leave Madrid unless they're like, you're not good enough.
Bro, Madrid can still make. All right, so here's the thing. Do you remember when I said to you, Madrid are not perfect? They can make mistakes. They're not perfect, bro. As good as they are, they can make mistakes, bro.
No, of course they can. They can let Odegaard and Hakimi go, for example, before they really give them some game time. They're mistakes. But once you've played for Real Madrid's first team for a couple of years,
then Theo Hernandez as well. You have Theo Hernandez as well.
Di Maria.
No, but we're talking about players who never really got like a chance. Tchouameni has been given a chance. He's played enough games. So if he goes,
Di Maria, bro.
Di Maria was money. That was like a bit of a political thing. They pushed him out. It was a bit weird. Ozil was the same. It was a bit. It was like a political thing and whatever.
It doesn't, bro. We've given up. I'm not gonna lie. Big at the chat. They've given a lot of players, you know, that like.
What in the last decade? Let's not be going back to Morientes and Robben and all that. That's years ago.
No, their man was saying their man was saying Kopish and that. They're not saying that.
Kovacic ain't special.
No, but he's still a good player. No, but he's still a good player.
He's all right. He's not special though, is he?
What I'm saying is, just because Real Madrid,
Tchouameni, it's probably Tchouameni's level then.
No, but what I'm saying is, just because
didn't they let Fab go?
This is
they wanted to keep Casemiro as well.
Nah, Cal, they were over the moon at that money, bro. They were over the moon at that money. Bro.
They did not want to lose Casemiro. Just, I'm telling you,
bro, the fans didn't. The club was all about losing him.
Ancelotti didn't want to lose him either. Ancelotti begged him.
This the easiest way, bro. The easiest way for me to say this is this: if Real Madrid want to let go of Tchouameni, we should be first in the queue. Tchouameni enhances our squad like on another level. I don't understand how we can turn our nose up on Tchouaméni when we got
shocked.
guys with other guys in our squad that are nowhere near his level. That's
I
insane.
wouldn't
to
turn
me.
my nose about it.
You
I
just
wouldn't
said
turn
if
my
you're
nose.
getting rid of him, there must be an issue. So what issue is there?
Yeah, I'd be a little skeptical about what's going on here. Why Real Madrid don't want to keep this young person who we all thought was a superstar? Why are they letting him go? Why are they letting him go?
And he's having to play centre back. You might just.
That's what I was gonna say, bro. The man, you know the man. Injuries to Alaba, Eder Militao. He had to play a whole year centre back. You know, if you imagine, he's not even a centre back. Carlo Ancelotti said he's gonna have to learn how to play there because we have no other centre backs.
I mean, to quote you, Matt, if you're an all-world midfielder, why would a manager not play you in the position you're supposed to play in?
Because there's no one else to play centre back, Drift.
They had injuries.
So
we did the same.
But
we did
did
the
it
same.
matter? Do you remember the argument we had the other day about the
that's a different
Akanji
argument
stuff?
because they were injured though. They had no centre backs on record. What are we doing here?
Thing is when,
bro, I'm not
when
gonna lie.
Mick
That was a bit of a reach, even for you, bro. I can't lie.
No. I was talking about the centre back.
That's a bit of a reach because if you haven't got centre backs in your club, what do you do?
There was no apart from I think one centre back. They had no other centre back.
What do you do if that's kind of mad, bro? Like, I'm not
hold on, wait, Drift.
That's
no, it's not.
You're reaching there. You found. I don't know what he's reaching for, but you didn't find anything.
We all rate Camavinga, right? Camavinga was playing left back for Madrid for a sustained period.
Thank you.
Well.
So what does that now mean then?
Yeah.
Who won the Champions League as well?
So you're telling me that there was nobody they could have changed around to play Tchouaméni in midfield? Nobody.
Bro,
in the
they
whole
had
room.
No centre. Listen to what I just said. They had no centre backs. They had no centre backs. All their centre backs got injured, bro.
So why wasn't Camavinga playing centre back and Tchouaméni was playing midfield?
Oh my god, this is the easiest way for me to say it. Liverpool had no centre backs at one time.
We went
at the Henderson and Fabinho. Tchouaméni, they had to do the same thing at one point, obviously until we got
Bro, Cama played a whole season at left back, bro. We all rate Cama highly.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm talking about forget it. It's not an argument I can be asked with.
How could it be an argument if there's no facts to it, though?
There are facts to it. I've watched games where Camavinga's played midfield and Tchouaméni's played centre back. So I'm just saying, if Tchouaméni's a better midfielder than Camavinga, wouldn't they play?
Go check the stats, and I guarantee you, Camavinga
played more games the other way around.
I'll guarantee you, Tchouaméni played. Sorry, not Tchouaméni. Camavinga played more games at left back than he did CM.
No, you'd play the person who's better suited to the weaker position than playing the better player in the stronger position. If you've got two players.
No, Cal, you've made my point. That's why we was arguing with Matt about why Ake plays left back and Akanji plays centre back. And Matt kept saying, no, if Ake was a better centre back, he'd play there. It's like, no, it was to suit what they had out of what they had. So that's the point I'm making.
The arguments are different because Man City
Matt,
have
you're missing my point, Drift. Out of Camavinga and Tchouaméni, the person who'd be better at centre back would be Tchouaméni. So then you leave Camavinga in centre midfield.
Yeah, which is exactly why you and me was arguing with Matt that's why Akanji plays centre back and Ake plays left back because Ake is the one best suited to being left
centre back because that's a different debate, bro. That's why I don't understand what you're trying to get. It's a different debate.
No, it's the same principle. If Ake,
it's a different debate.
No, because forget it. You don't even forget it.
I personally think Tchouaméni's begging to be bought. So.
Just quickly, Jamie, let me ask you, because obviously you're going to be unbiased, like just generally. Who do you think is a general better centre back, Akanji or Ake? Just out of interest.
Akanji.
Cool, fair play. Do you think Ake deserves to play there, or do you think do you think Gvardiol is also a better left back than Ake as well? Gvardiol.
I think Gvardiol. Yeah, Gvardiol's a better. I think Ake is Man City's Joe Gomez.
Okay, fair play.
But that was my whole point. He's versatile. And
Matt, it's not gospel all of a sudden just because Jamie agrees with you, bro.
Did I just say Jamie? What Jamie said is gospel. I'm agreeing with what Jamie's saying because Jamie has my same point of view. Am I not allowed to agree with someone because they have my point of view as well? Am I not allowed to do that?
No, you took a 50-50 shot. You won the shot.
But did you notice Carl didn't say nothing, but he was the first person to react? I don't get it,
My
bro.
halo.
No, because I know what you did there. Because if Jamie had said Ake was the best,
Wait, but Cal didn't even say nothing. You do realize that you was the first person to react. Cal didn't even say a word.
because you and me are the person having a conversation about
No.
Shermani.
The whole Ake thing was me. Remember, me, you, and Cal were going on about it, and I kept saying that Kanji's better. Remember, it's me, you, and Cal. You know?
Yeah. And
So that's what I'm saying. But Cal didn't say nothing because again, it's just Jamie's opinion. It's not gospel.
I think.
Yeah, I know.
It's just his opinion, bro. So why are you getting rattled by it then?
I'm not getting rattled. I know what you did there. You think you're
What
slick.
did I do? How
You
about
took a
I said,
50-50
Jamie, you're
shot.
unbiased.
You took a 50-50
Cal,
shot.
what's going on here? Am I misreading something?
I know.
I'm
I know.
going
That's-
to be totally honest as well. I weren't listening to your guys' conversations. I took my earphones out for a minute because I was listening to something.
I
on my
don't
phone,
blame
so-
you, bro.
So no, I weren't
If-
listening because I was listening to my wife on my phone, and then I came back in.
If-
so
if
I didn't hear the conversation.
If Jamie said Ake, Matt would have just moved on. But thankfully for him, on his 50-50 shot, he said a Kanji. And now Matt's
I'm asking someone else on the panel, bro. Am I not allowed to do that? I already
No, of
know
course
your
you
and Cal's
are.
opinion.
I know what you're doing. It's fine.
Am I getting mad here? I just asked Jamie a question. I said, Jamie, you're going to be unbiased. Jamie doesn't even know what I'm even going to ask him. I just thought I'd ask Jamie, you know? Raw.
No, that's fine. And if Jamie just said Ake, what would you have said?
I would have said, fair, bro, it's his opinion. It's not gospel, like you said. But you was the first person to be like, well, just because you agree, it's not gospel. It's like, bro, I never said it was, G.
Bro,
Chill,
how long have I known you?
relax.
How long have I known you? Do you think I don't?
It's just Jamie's opinion. Oh my.
You think I don't
days,
know
bro.
that smug look, bro? How long have I known you, bro?
Oh my.
Anyway,
days. It's just
Bullshit.
Jamie's opinion, bro.
Bullshit, bro. How long have I known you? I know that smug look.
Bro.
I know it. But
Jamie's
anyway,
even
let's
got a
keep it.
screen now. It's mad.
Let's
Yeah.
push it. Push it.
Jamie can't even be a guest in peace. You can't ever got Jamie for that.
Mario says, was Salah finished at Chelsea drift?
What's that in reference
Oh,
to?
because they
I think the whole selling players if they leave.
Plays
and
if you
I
think that they're not
I was
good enough.
talking about Real Madrid, not every club. Come on. I literally said Real Madrid.
I don't think Real Madrid sell their superstars.
I
They
think
don't.
sell them. If they ask to leave, they do.
Who asks to leave though?
But just because they haven't in the past, though, Drift, doesn't mean they won't in the future.
I'm taking Schumann.
Of course not,
Oh,
but it's
we
very
even have this
Alright.
debated, man.
people ask
I'm
to
gonna
leave Real
swap
Madrid.
it. I'm gonna swap it around. Whenever Liverpool had superstars in the past, they would use us as a stepping stone, right? Virgil and Salah and Alisson, they've not done that. They've stayed through thick and thin, and still want to stay for longer. So, just because what's happened in the past, that doesn't determine what can happen in the future.
Yeah, but we're not
Schumann,
Real Madrid.
No, whether you're Real Madrid or not, bruv, we're talking about footballers. Like Kelleher wants to leave Liverpool Football Club. Kelleher's not going to go to a better football club than Liverpool, but he wants to leave because he's not in his
Oh,
mind.
Bro, you're missing the point. Everybody strives to play for Real Madrid.
You're not letting me finish
So
the point.
they're different. They're not the same as everyone else.
You're not letting me finish the point. He's played for Real Madrid, so he's got that. He's got that dream accomplished. If in his mind he sees himself as a centre midfielder who wants to go forward playing at centre midfield, so hopefully he becomes a starter and a regular for France in centre midfield, and one of the first names on the team sheet, he might look at it and go, "Right, I'm at Real Madrid, where Carlo sees me sometimes as a centre back, and also sometimes sees Camavinga as being the better centre midfielder, so I might not be playing as regularly. I could go to Liverpool where I walk into the starting 11 and be a starter next to some great players, might not be as great as Real Madrid, but great enough for me to be satisfied." I don't think that's a wild thing to do.
No, I'm not saying that's wild, but
That's
he
what-
would
that's my
also
only
look
point.
and go, I went to Real Madrid instead of Liverpool because it was my dream to play there. I haven't been successful so far. If I leave, my
He has
Madrid
been-
career
he has been
seems
successful. He's definitely
he hasn't been successful. He hasn't been crap, but he hasn't been successful. He doesn't
Who?
leave Real Madrid and everyone's like,
Who hasn't been
he's Madrid.
successful?
You know,
Who?
if Schumann leaves Real Madrid, he's not leaving with a successful Real Madrid career. He's not.
What? Nah,
No,
bro.
no, forget the trophies. I'm talking about how he'll be remembered
Drift, I'm gonna
forget
be
what
honest.
he's won.
All right, forget the trophy.
Forget
I'm gonna
what
be
he's
real.
won.
Forget it. Hear what I'm about to say to you.
Don't
Forget the trophies.
like,
You know
oh,
me.
Stuart Benny this time,
Drift,
mate.
you know me. You know I watch all the Real Madrid games. I can tell you this, yeah. Tchouaméni has been a success for Real Madrid. He has been a
All
success.
right. So Tchouaméni's going to go
What
down
I
as a
said
Real
is-
Madrid bad boy if he leaves.
Bro,
If
what
he
I
leaves
said,
in
what I said, let me land. What I said is this though. You see, if you see this season, because they've lost Cruz and Modric is got less minutes. Their midfield looks very, very like just not as techie as it would before, innit? Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's all it is, bro.
It's fine.
That's all it is.
It's fine.
That's all it is.
If you think Sherman would leave as a success on a personal level, that's fine.
Hold on. Sorry, when you say success, are we talking about success or a legend? Because he's not going to leave a legend, but he'll leave a success.
He'll leave a success in his trophy cabinet. He won't leave a success on a personal level. How he's remembered for what he personally did. Tchouaméni has not done enough for Real Madrid to leave and be called successful outside of what he won while he was there. He won't. Nobody can sit here and try and convince me Tchouaméni has done well enough in a Real Madrid shirt that he'll be looked at as a successful player.
Who won the
no
league
chance.
last year?
No, forget trophy, bro. We're talking
Can I say something? Tchouaméni had to play centre back. I'm gonna repeat. A CDM, but it's like the equivalent of Fabinho playing centre back for Liverpool.
Bro, it's irrelevant what's happened.
And him
He's not
very
leaving
well.
Real Madrid as
Why
success
can't we
on a
just
personal level.
All right, cool. All right.
He's not leaving Real Madrid as a success on a personal
Okay.
level. I'm sorry, he's not.
Okay.
Tchouaméni's the French
And
Michael
that's how
Carrick.
he will look at it. He will look at it from a prideful point of view. Did I give my best? Am I successful at Real Madrid as an individual? No. So I don't think that he would want to leave yet, unless he was forced to leave.
No, but again, it's paper talk as far as I'm aware, and what I don't see. I haven't heard or seen anything about Tchouaméni. So this is the first thing I'm hearing about it. I mean, if it's true, it's true. What I'm saying is this though: Tchouaméni's not going to go down as a legend. No, he's not. But Tchouaméni has played very, very well at Real Madrid. Almost he's underrated, bro. Like I'm saying before, bro. They won La Liga. He had to play centre back, fam. That's how integral he was for them. But even Ancelotti said without him, they don't know what they would have done, bro. He's probably feeling away because he wants to play at CDM. But they had all them injury issues. Remember, Alaba ACL, Militao ACL. They had to put him there, bro. They had no choice. There was nobody left on the roster other than I think one of them young bucks. I don't know, man.
It's all right.
I look at it in a way that I think Tchouaméni is very replaceable, and
excuse.
I
bro.
think you could go and get. I think you can go and get Zubimendi at Real Madrid, and he can cover Tchouaméni quite comfortably.
Smoking blood.
I think Tchouaméni's a good player. I just think he's the French Michael Carrick, personally.
Huh? Raw.
Yeah, Michael Carrick was good.
No, but I'm saying, bro, Tchouaméni's. I'm just saying.
If Carrick was a good player, that's a massive compliment.
No,
Michael
but even
to Man United.
I understand that, but I think, but there's also a slight disrespect because when we say Michael Carrick, everyone knows when you say Michael Carrick, you're not talking about Gerrard, you're not talking about Scholes, you're talking about Lampard, you're talking about Carrick.
But I don't think Tchouaméni's at that level. That's the thing.
I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. Michael Carrick if Michael Carrick had played for England alongside Gerrard and Lampard, England would have won something in those golden years.
Did you hear Paul Scholes say why he didn't?
No.
Paul Scholes said he didn't because when he was playing for England at training, Michael Carrick always hid. He disappeared in training. You never saw him.
Big up Football Gossiper though. He actually said kind of what I was thinking. Michael Carrick and Tchouaméni are totally different players. One's a destroyer and the other's a conductor. I agree that they are totally different players, like completely different.
I don't think Tchouaméni's a destroyer.
He is more of he's not a conductor, bro. He's not like that. He's not really a conductor of play like that.
No,
I wouldn't class him as a destroyer either. I wouldn't class him as a destroyer.
He's got good passing. Don't get me wrong, but he's not a conductor. That's one thing I will say. He's not really that guy like that. Do you know what I mean?
So how's he to our midfield?
What's that? Sorry.
I think we can all agree Cameron is better.
Germany's press resistance.
Germany's press isn't enough to play next to Gravenberch. 100%. 100%.
Okay.
I think we can.
The fact that you think Germany ain't good enough to play for Liverpool is crazy to me because I look at our options and think, wow.
I never said that.
Here we are.
I think we all agree.
I'll say this. Curtis Jones is more precious than Shermani, but I'd rather Shermani in 6 because one, he's got a far better IQ and he understands the game better. So being press resistant, is one aspect to the game, bro. There's other aspects that you need to think about if you're playing the pivot. Bro, if you play him in the pivot, with next to Gravenberch and you put McAllister in the 10, I'm telling you, we ain't got no issues.
That's probably the perfect blend of midfield.
I'm telling you, like, there's no issue, bro. Anyway.
Says, my super getting proofread more than a PhD dissertation. Been on good behavior for a minute. How many shows did I get trusted? It's gonna take a while, H. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but bro. I feel like once he said that, he's gonna say something mad.
Yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, I know something wild is gonna be on the horizon now. It's gonna take a while, H.
H, trust me, you're not the only one, mate. You're not the only one.
Oh man, boys, we will wrap up there. Jay, you got any shows coming up that you want to promote, bro?
Yeah, I'll probably do a reaction to this sometime tomorrow. Yeah, I've got a lot. I'm busy, I think, this weekend. So I won't have much going on, I don't think. But yeah, I'll have a reaction tomorrow, probably.
Cool. Matt Drift, you guys doing anything on Big Up tomorrow?
No, not for me tomorrow. No.
Oh, that's the thing. I might do. I'm doing the Porto Man United game tomorrow. On my Big Up. Yeah, on my Big Up. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just for a laugh.
You just want to see Man United get mashed up in it. I don't blame you.
Just for a laugh.
Between Thursday and Friday, guys, we'll have a Crystal Palace preview. So be on the lookout for that as well. And then we'll be live on Big Up on Saturday at 12:20 for the Crystal Palace versus Liverpool match as well. So make sure you look out for that, guys.
Oh, Cal, go and check out Crawford's comments today as well.
I saw it, about Connor. Yeah, I rate it. Yeah. He's the only boxer who's had the balls to tell the truth, isn't it?
What did he say?
Everyone said Connor was lying when he spoke about it in his.
What happened?
Oh, basically, Connor and Crawford spoke on the phone, and Connor was like, "Let's do a mix. Let's do a mix fight. So one in the UFC and one boxing." And Crawford just said it straight. He's like, "No, I'm not doing it." I was like, "I'm not gonna get kicked up by you. It's not happening. Like, I'm not stepping into."
I hear it. He's telling the truth. Because he knows.
And here's the thing: Crawford's probably better suited to MMA than probably any other boxer in the game right now because he's actually got wrestling. He's a very good wrestler.
Oh, is he a good wrestler?
Oh, he's a brilliant wrestler. Yeah,
I didn't even know.
So he's actually the most suited, but even he knows this. Connor comes out with them spinning back kicks. It's a wrap.
It's a long day, blood.
It's not even a long
and
day.
he also knows that Connor's also being smart. Best man in boxing versus the UFC pool in terms of commercial, the money he'll make. He knows he'll lose the boxing fight, so he'll just take the L on the boxing fight, win the MMA fight, all this money. Whereas Crawford's like, I'm not looking to retire yet, bro. That's crazy, Tom. What are you doing, bro? I don't want to do all that.
In boxing, Crawford would beat the brakes off Connor.
It'll be worse than Mayweather,
Yeah, it would 3 rounds max.
Because he's more of an offensive boxer and he hits harder.
First round to figure him out. Second round, if Connor survived. Third round, he's done.
Connor ain't survived. This version of Connor, but the one that rolled up to the Emirates yesterday. That version of Connor.
It'd be ugly.
I'm not gonna lie. You see, Conor McGregor, I will always rate him for what he's done, but I just don't think he's coming back, bro. I think he's
enjoyed his life, man.
Who the money and fame, it changed his hunger. It's just like
every time they ask him about when he's returning, he always comes up with the same thing. And I hear the whole conspiracy theories about the 2 fights he's got left.
It is that. It's not him. He's wanting to make a fight. It's not him. This
But
one's
bro,
not
you
him.
can't. In fact, I was about to do something, but we would have got in trouble.
Uh,
But
Con-
bro, you
Con-
can't
Conor-
say mad things on camera where you're like, bro,
Well,
are you sure you can fight?
Connor will still fight. Connor will
Two-
fight.
Do you think he would have beaten my
two.
man?
We need to know.
What's his name? Do you think he would have beaten
Chandler?
Yeah.
No.
Fair, Conor McGregor barely beat up that old man in the bar. So
Yeah. I don't think Conor, I genuinely, as of right now, I don't think Conor beats anyone in the top 10 of the lightweight division.
This is what I'm saying. It's sad, you know, bro, but it's the truth.
Yeah, but it's what happens if you're not active and you're not training right and looking after your body. That's
he doesn't do enough, man. It's okay training.
It's all
but you
about
ain't winning in the
dedication.
ring. Yeah, but in the
Dedicated.
Oxford, bro.
And I don't blame him. Your hunger goes when you're rich. Your hunger goes when you're rich.
not
I
for Floyd.
disagree,
It
you know.
depends on the character, Drift.
It depends.
Floyd's hunger never
It does. It does. But for most
So
people,
Conor didn't-
the hunger goes once you're rich.
it's just how Conor didn't go to any parties, you know.
wins. Right, then,
Yeah.
London.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Here's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
You
what is
know
it? The
it,
white
yeah.
hat, the white hat parties they called it, wasn't it? When they called, you know? No, I don't want to be reading that in no book.
Yeah. Oh, no,
Talking about-
everyone's on the chopping block, you know. Everyone's
See
on the
that?
chopping
You know,
block.
talking about parties. Did you realise that David Beckham won a night out with him, by the way, for 150 grand?
A night out with
who?
who?
The one who's about to be done for a lot of things.
Well, the diddler.
Oh my
Yeah,
days! You know what? I thought I saw that and I was like, that can't be true. Is that true,
Not
bro?
Bex. Not
Yeah.
Bex.
He won it.
Bro, I'm not
He won him in
gonna lie,
auction,
bro.
man.
No, but he was a bit mad in him early days, you know.
Yeah, the Bex
yeah.
was. The Bex got
Apparently, he used
Kano
to
and
do
everything.
a
You know?
mad thing, like,
Yeah,
bro.
Bex was out there. Remember, he's doing the thing with
That's
Rebecca
what-
losing.
Yeah,
That's why.
I remember
that's
the
why his
name
voice is hard.
Rebecca. You know, I
Yeah,
can't
Beck-
remember the
Bex
name.
literally got caught and still said
Yeah,
it
Hey, the
was
chat- the chat-
red-handed, bro.
The chat saying it was Rooney, not Beckham.
No,
No,
it was
it's both
Beckham,
of them.
bro.
Both
It
of
was
them. They
Beckham.
both did.
I
They
saw
both-
the thing on Twitter.
I mean,
today
a
saying
Rooney
Beckham.
one don't surprise me. Rooney's out there with it. Let's be real. Like Rooney's been out there with it. Let's be real about it.
Rooney's
The Beck
Rooney
one
stuff is
surprised me.
even
Oh, it was
wilder, I
Beckham.
think.
No, it was Wayne Rooney. It's just Beckham in the video. It was Wayne Rooney. Yeah, it was Wayne Rooney. That's why Rooney looks like the way he does now. That's why he looks so old and dying. You know,
Yeah, Rooney's in a bad
He's-
way. I can't lie.
if I'm Rooney, don't take your computer to PC World to be fixed. Just leave it at home. You know what I mean? Leave it at home.
Man
In
said,
fact, Fred-
go and get a new laptop.
You throw it away. Burn it.
And now, people, switch on that notification bell if you haven't already. Subscribe to Jamie's channel. Go and support the guys on Big Up as well. That is Matt One Show, Drifty TV, and Jamie Phillips Football Chats on Big Up as well, guys.
And don't forget the Sanderson show. Make sure you subscribe to that.
Yes, back on UFC this weekend as well. So yes,
Yeah.
another
Wait.
watch long, long night. I'll stay awake for this one, Jay. So you Luke don't have to wake me up.
I saw three flies coming in and out of Cal's mouth. It was mad.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad.
All I know now is that Cal's a mouth breather. That's all I know.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Oh my days!
Hold on. Did Luke actually say this? Did he say this on stream? Or did he actually say close your mouth?
Yeah, he did. Yeah. He's like, you were so tired. I felt for you, man. You were so tired.
Hey, that's
like you're-
crazy, you know,
Your soul was trying to escape. It was like
Yeah.
you could see it.
bro. Man said
You know
it's
what killed
catching the
it?
flies.
I watched the card back like a couple of days later, brother. I had no recollection of the fights.
No,
No
man.
recollection.
That is. I'm not gonna lie. You know how tired you got to be when your mouth is wide open because it means you ain't even got the strength to keep it shut.
The jaw muscles are just gone. The jaw muscles.
That's mad. Still, that's mad. That's mad. That's mad.
Joe Russell's like, no, I can't get his jaw up. It's just
That's
finished.
I was a mess.
That's crazy, bro.
To be fair, you worked your ass off. No wonder you're tired, man.
Yeah, I was knackered that day.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
Yeah, I can't hate. This is what I mean. This is why you can't be.
I
like
told
the
you he'll be
Chalky.
back. I did say.
This is what we can't read that one out. H. No, we can't.
I love it, H. Keep doing it. H, you do you, H. You do you, man. Keep it up.
H is like the online version of you. That's why, Jay.
Facts, he kind of. It makes me wonder if H is Jamie, bro.
It's like the burner account, Jay. Like,
Yeah, bro. Because he says some Jamie says some mad stuff, you know.
Great minds, that's all it is. H, great minds, great minds.
I know, guys. Much love to everyone in the chat. Until we see you next time, Jay. Big up to yourself as well for joining. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you for having me on.
We see
Appreciate
you
it.
next time.
Big up, Jay. Each
Stay
and every
safe, stay
time.
blessed. We're Kopish for out, people. Take care.
Peace.
Love.